Go back to your school years and imagine the time when the teacher would announce the results in front of the whole class. You're excited, you're stressed and anxious about your result. But that's not what you have to focus on right now. You have to focus on the toppers of the class. You can be among them as well. And I want you to think of the moment when the teacher would congratulate those people. One person has gotten straight A's, 97, 98, 99, and the teacher is congratulating him for doing so well. But that person has always been a topper for many years, and the teachers are happy with his result because that's what they expected of him. But on the other hand, there's another student. He often scores 40 50% and barely passes. But this time he has scored 89, 97, 95, 92, 90. These kind of high topper scores. And the teachers and everyone is surprised. They are congratulating him, saying how well he did. While the teachers have congratulated and appreciated both the students, you would noticeably see a difference in the amount and how the teachers appreciated these. While for the topper who has always been a topper for many years, the teacher would have expected that result, so they were happy. But for the other boy, they were not expecting this result. Something unexpected happened. That boy did what was beyond expected, and that created amazing results for him. It just doesn't apply to school, but it applies to our life too. We need to do much more than what is expected of us to become extraordinary and to lead a happy, joyful, and successful life. Let's take another example. There are many millionaires and billionaires in this world. But which kind of billionaire or millionaire do you value the most? Are those the ones who have inherited things from their parents who were billionaires and millionaires? Not really, because that's what we expected, right? Because all of their riches and all of what their parents did is going to come to them. So that's what we expect. But when we hear the story of someone who has come from a poverty-stricken area or who's come from a lower middle class background and then made it to the millions and billions, we think, wow, this is so amazing. Why? Because that is something unexpected. And you can get all of those results. You can get to another level and another level by doing things that are not expected from you. But what does it even mean though? What does it mean to do things what is beyond expected? It's simple. If your boss has sent you some work to do, maybe you have to compile a 30-page report in the next 2 weeks. And in that report, you have to write the company profile, how the company has performed over the past 3 months, and all of that basic data. He has just told you to do that much. But what you do is you submit the assignment in 1 week, and instead of just making a simple 30-page document, you design it well. You create a ready for print report with proper diagrams and proper graphs, and your boss is so impressed. He's liked your work. And he is surprised. Why? Because you have done something that is beyond expected. If you promise something to your clients that I'll deliver you these results, do that before time, or if you're doing it in the same amount of time, deliver much more results. This way, what you do is that you do beyond what is expected of you. This is also the concept of under-promising and over-delivering. If you think that a project will take you 2 days to do, say to your clients or say to your boss that it will take you 5 days. This is a very interesting tactic because you know you're going to do it in 2 days, but the other person is expecting you to do it in 5 days. And when you over-deliver, over what you promised and you add much more value, your value as a person increases. Your respect and all of those things increase, and you are able to climb up the ladder of success even faster. The only reason Why? There's a big difference between the successful and the unsuccessful people. Only 5% are successful and 95% are unsuccessful. There's a big wall between them. The only difference, the most important thing that makes someone cross that wall and go from the unsuccessful to successful category is doing beyond what's expected, giving more than 100%. And that is why you need to do this. If you truly want to be successful, if you truly want to get over the competition you have or get over your unsuccessful side and you want to get to that success, you need to do things beyond your 100%, beyond what is expected. That is a very important trait. Why? Let me just give you an example. Let's take the example of a corporate world. Your boss has told you to do something, you do it in time and you deliver exactly what was expected. You're a good employee. You do all of that, you keep progressing as your incremental gains increase year after year or after 2 years, 3 years, whatever it is. And you keep climbing slowly up that ladder. On the other hand, if your boss asks you to do something and you do more than that or you do better in less time, your boss is surprised and happy. Your boss then thinks, that guy is a good employee, he does work great, and that creates a positive image about you. And as you keep giving more than your 100%, as you keep giving more and more value, you come across as a fairly responsible, active and engaged person who does his work on time, and that gives you much better chances than the other 95% employees who are just doing average work, and you get more promotions and you get to the higher ranks faster. In the business world, it applies the same way. If you just offer one simple service to your clients or your customers and deliver it as they expect and all, they'll think of you as good. They'll think that, yeah, that person is good or that business is good or that shop is good. But if you deliver whatever they ask for in less time, if you deliver more than what they asked for, more than what they paid for, then you create a much more positive relationship. You're giving more than what is expected of you, and that creates a very positive energy and very positive image about you. And it's not all about the image you form about others, right? The image others form about you. What matters is that you are giving your 100%, because even though it gives you other outside benefits, it gives you the inner satisfaction that you have delivered much more value and that you have done much more and given much more. And that is a beautiful feeling to have. So now you know what is it to do more than what is expected and why you need to do that. Now comes the thing, how can you start doing that? It's simple. Do more than what you're asked for. If someone asks you for 1,000 words of blog post, you write 1,200 or you do it in less time, whatever it is. If someone comes to your shop and asks you for a bottle of shampoo, you give a small soap for free along with that. That is doing more than what's expected. If someone buys your digital product, don't just sell them the digital product. Give them more and more benefits and more additional value, and increase the value of your product and charge them less. Give more than what you're expected of giving. Do that. It's simple. In your personal life, in your relationships, if you're struggling with that, if you're struggling to maintain a work-life balance and you're not able to give a lot of time to your family and relationships, do that. Try to finish your work faster and start spending 2-3 hours with your family each day. That will come out as a surprise, that will come out as unexpected, and it will help you grow and it will help others around you grow too. The number one reason, as I said, to do more than what is expected is to get better results and to feel more satisfied from inside. And if you truly want that, then it is simple and you just need to start doing much more than what is asked out of you, and you'll be able to achieve a lot more things.